Is America on the verge of another financial crisis? Look at this. This is the map of all the states where the poverty level has exceeded 40%. You heard it absolutely right. This situation is going out of control. And yes, the federal government needs to step in and do something about it. Well, if you think that things are fine, look at this update. Poverty in United States could reach highest level in over 50 years. Yes, you heard it right. Are we going to be listed in the list of poorer nations? Well, we are going to give you all the details about these massive and shocking updates. So before we get into the details, as we are going to go in a moment, please, I have a personal request to smash the like button on this video, as it helps this video and the channel as well. So let's get into the details and see what do we have for you in this very important video. The surprising poverty levels across the US. When it comes to the details, look at this picture right here. Hundreds of needy people line up around the block to receive food from embattled 14th District Los Angeles City Council member Kevin DeLoyne during a free food distribution outside his council office in Los Angeles on Thursday, September 21st. Well, this is indeed a shocking moment for American people, and indeed it is a wake-up call. Well, we would like to show you a very important map and look at this and try to find your county, your state, and your city. So here is the map. Poverty increased by the greatest percentage ever year over year. Some regions now experiencing over 40% in poverty. You heard it absolutely right. Things are worse and something needs to be done. Look at this chart, right? So the blue indicates the percentage starting with 5%, and 40% of course is the highest poverty. So let's see that where this poverty is striking the most. As you can see the red regions. So we see right here in Socorro County, at the same time McKinley County, and if we go on Oglala Lakota County, there are things that are massively worse. But do you know that? Do you see all the red areas right here? It means they are close to 40% in poverty. And we can see that majority of these areas are in red. So when this federal government will wake up, that's the biggest question we need to ask them right now. Going into the details, the US poverty rate saw its largest one-year increase in history. 12.4% of Americans now live in poverty across to new 2022 data from the US Census, an increase from 7.4% in 2021. Yes, this data has to be updated now, but things are already worse. The US poverty level is now $13,590 for individuals and $23,030 for a family of 3. The new data shows that 37.9 million people lived in poverty in just 2022 alone. Now, as you already know, that the things are worse, and why? Here's a little detail for you. Do you know that the price of grocery is up by 21%? Yes, you heard it right. 21% according to the report, and this is indeed very shocking. No one is even talking about it, and we know that why the federal government and the current leaders are not talking about it, because we are on the verge of elections. They need to contest the election, they need to win, and now things are indeed out of control. And the irony is that no one is ready to talk about this worse situation. Talking about more details, America had previously experienced tremendous improvements in poverty reduction over the last 2 years. Safety net programs including expanded child tax credit lifted millions out of poverty and provided direct aid to low-income households. And that's where a big question comes. If American people are struggling, and of course the election is near, and of course these leaders need to win the election, so what's the best step to take right here? Is to provide some sort of relief to American people, such as another stimulus check, another unemployment benefit increase, another food stamp increase, another social security benefit increase, and this is very important. Do you know that a number of lawmakers and senators are already pushing from months for another $2,000 stimulus check, and this is going to be a one-time stimulus check if it approves? Then let us know in the comments below if you support it, and if you do, then write in the comment section, I support $2,000 stimulus. Again, if you support this stimulus check, then write in the comment section, I support $2,000 stimulus. Well, moving on with more details about this massive development, look at these updates. Many Americans are struggling but make too much money to qualify for social assistance. Not less than a joke. That's because the US poverty line is outdated, leaving behind workers who could benefit from help. Yes, they have not changed this system from decades. Experts suggest modernizing poverty measures to reflect real cost and provide better access to aid. And that's what takes us to a very important update we would like to share with you. Do you know that the approximately CPI, means the inflation increase in October, is going to be 2.66%, where the grocery prices are up by 21%? A shocking update from the federal analysis, and at the same time, when it comes to a very important and legit report, that the grocery prices are up by 21%. Well, remember, when it comes to the more details, this is what you need to know. Poverty in the United States could reach highest level in over 50 years. When it comes to the detail, to what extent will the pandemic increase levels of poverty in the United States? Official estimates the poverty in the United States are presented on an annual basis and with a considerable lag. In this brief, we apply a novel method for forecasting poverty rates in the United States using the Supplemental Poverty Measure, also known as SPM framework, with the goal of providing projection of poverty rates through the pandemic crisis. So what it is and how it works. In their current model, they project that if unemployment rate rises to 30%, which is already there, the annual poverty rate in the United States will increase from 12.4% to 18.9%. This is indeed a huge increase, but we believe these numbers are also outdated. If they come up with new numbers, they certainly can, but they need to do it with a third-party official or third-party company, because the problem is that the current numbers that we are getting from the federal government doesn't make any sense. People are struggling right now, and that's the ground reality. They need to come up with something that is helpful for American people, such as a stimulus check or some sort of monthly relief as well. If you support it, then write in the comment section your views. What do you think about the whole situation? And who do you think is better for American economy? Is it former President Donald J. Trump or current Vice President Kamala Harris? Well, thank you so much for all of your love and support. If you're new to the channel, then make sure you subscribe to the channel and click on the bell icon, as we upload videos every single day for you. We will see you in the next video very soon. Till then, please take care and have a nice day.